If you are eating too fast, this could be leading you to be more hungry, which if you're more hungry and you don't need to be hungry, you're going to eat a lot more calories, a lot more food, and ultimately gain some weight. So again, if you are finding value from this, please consider giving the video a like. Greatly appreciate it. Helps out the channel. But let's talk about eating fast. So when you eat food too fast, your food doesn't get to digest fully. And what I mean by that is it's of course going to digest eventually, but it doesn't get to digest fully before it actually starts to make you feel like you're full. So we talked about earlier the hormones ghrelin. Ghrelin makes you feel more hungry, and leptin makes you feel more full. So when you start eating food, your body starts releasing both it starts releasing leptin, I should say, and starts releasing less ghrelin, because this is telling your body, hey, I'm getting nutrients, I'm getting full. The thing about this is, if you eat too fast, your body doesn't have time to even process that your food's going inside of you. So because of that, your ghrelin's still going to be amped up pretty high. Your leptin's still going to be very, very low, because your body doesn't even know that, hey, this dude just ate one whole cheeseburger in 30 seconds. So let's go lean towards another cheeseburger. Unfortunately, this happens a lot of time, especially when people are busy and they're stressed out. They got to eat their meal really quick. And they might be thinking, oh, that didn't satisfy me. Oh, that didn't satiate me. So I'm going to go grab some more. I'm going to grab another burger. I'm going to grab some more fries. Just eating a little bit slower does so much, not only for your digestion. It helps your digestion, helps the food digest better. You won't get as much kind of abdominal pain or potential bloating. So helps with that, but also hunger management as well, which is a huge thing. So what I wanted to kind of talk about as a way to hopefully alleviate this for you, for yourself, is this idea of mindfulness eating. I'm a big practitioner of meditation, mindfulness meditation, where we're being very present of all the things around us. We can do the same thing when we're eating. And this is a great way to really hone in on your hunger signals and kind of feel if I'm really needing more food. So a few ways we can look at this is by ensuring we savor every single bite. So really taking it in, feeling it in our mouth, swallowing it, tasting it, every single aspect, instead of just inhaling that food. We can also set a timer for the meal. Now, this might seem kind of silly, but it's something that I do occasionally. If I know I'm kind of feeling rushed throughout the day, I might actually set a timer for myself that says 30 minutes. This is how long my meal is going to be when I'm eating it. And I can't be any quicker. So it really forces you to eat at a very slow rate so you can kind of pace yourself at that timing. In addition to this, not having any electronics or multitasking when you're eating your meal is a very good way to be more mindful about it. I can't tell you how many times I've just sat and scrolled on YouTube, or if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for joining me. Give the video a like. But if just scrolling on YouTube and you're starting to eat a meal, and the next 10, 15, 20 minutes, you just literally inhaled so much food, and you're just mindlessly scrolling either on YouTube, Facebook, all these different things. Maybe you're multitasking and doing work, and you just ate a whole burger and you didn't even realize that, oh my gosh, I just ate all that food, because you're not fixated on the food. And when you're not fixated on the food, your body doesn't know that, hey, I'm actually enjoying this meal. I'm getting food inside of me. And that will really, really help you to manage your overall hunger. So trying not to have any electronics for the most part. Of course, it's nice to watch TV every now and again with your meal. But I really try to have at least my first 5 to 10 minutes before I do watch TV, have myself just eating the food alone. That really, really helps with my overall weight maintenance and ability to monitor my hunger. Slow chewing, of course, this is pretty self-explanatory. If you're able to chew slower, this is going to give your body time to realize you're taking in food, lead to less hunger. And then eating whole foods as well. foods that are so high in fiber, high in a lot of nutrients, protein-rich foods. These foods naturally take longer to eat in general versus a granola bar, very highly processed. You can eat that in a second. Those whole foods will give you more things to eat, and especially when we're talking about eating very, very high volumes of whole foods, that really makes weight loss so much easier for yourself. That's why a lot of people lean towards salads when losing weight. If you had a bunch of ranch and cheese and a bunch of stuff on top of it, that won't help you lose weight loss because it's going to add a bunch of extra calories. But if you are doing it with a low-fat dressing and some lean protein on top, it's a very high volume amount of food, a very high volume amount of whole food that has a lot of fiber and protein, which will make you eat slower and, of course, allow you to kind of manage your hunger a little bit better. So